Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do a bunch of beer stuff here. One of those things we do is unboxings. Beer mail unboxings are some of the best beer mails, or just general mails in history of maildom, because beer is good. And when you get beer in the mail, good things happen. See, it's called science. Anyway, this comes courtesy of Cameron from Wisconsin. This is not his first beer mail, nor, I would hope, it would not be his last. He sent this off. He said he was going to make it a surprise, but I have a little bit of notes up over here on my phone because he said he wrote some notes and then he realized he messed up his notes or something along those lines. So we're going to find out what's in here. We'll read whatever note is in here. We'll refer to a little bit of a abridged. What's the word I'm looking for? Corrected notes. Let's see what's what. It is late. It is 10:30. I just got home from a live recording of Steal This Beer with all the fellas from Steal This Beer. Matt with one T. And I had a blast. Went with Keith. Basically 2 hours, hung out, drank some beers, chit-chatted it up. Went from there. Came home to a beer mill. Now we unbox. So let's see. In pencil, handwritten. I'm sure there's some kind of dig towards Arsenal in here, I would imagine. That was about time to send another beer mail your way. It's probably had most fun putting this one together with the different variety of styles in here. I do have to mention I laughed out loud when Liverpool tied the game during your live stream. Also, when you mentioned your situation with installing your ground rod, sounds just as bad when I had to put in some of the past when it was the middle of January with snow, frozen ground here. Luckily, being a commercial electrician now, I haven't had to do that as much. Anyways, as always, I hope you enjoyed these beers as I did. Cheers, Cameron. Note, all beers were can bottled between February to now, besides one of the bottles in the box. Okay, and then he has some correct dates on there for two of the beers, and we'll reference those when we actually dive into it. So, Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? How you doing, homie? Glad you could stop by for a little bit of unboxing. So, got some mystery beers up in this piece. So let's see. The first bag of beers we have looks like one mystery beer with number 2 on it. As you have there. And this says, what could it be? Look at that. What could it be? Number 2 Utah, 2 mystery beers. So, yes, mystery beers. I know. There he is. There's the man himself stopping by for the unboxing. What's going on, homie? And then we have bottles. Love me some bottles. Okay. Ooh, such a cool looking bottle. This is one of the beers that he referenced in his notes. This is a Hill to Die On India Pale Lager, hoppy lager with Crystal Centennial Mosaic and Simcoe hops at 6.9% alcohol by volume. It's 1840 Brewing. Don't think I've had anything from them. I don't think you've sent me anything. $6.29 per bottle. Okay. 16-ounce hazy, you're getting close in that mid 20s per bottle. Bottle 1/6/23. He actually says this is 3/7/23. So it's an IPL. It's not an IPA. It's an India Pale Lager. There you go. I dig these bottles, man. I just reviewed a beer the other day, or actually yesterday, from McCall Brewing, and it kind of had the same kind of bottle going on, so I kind of dig that. So let's separate mystery beers on one side, other beers on the other. Sack number 2 looks like much the same. Little mystery beers and a little bit of bottles. So we'll grab this mystery beer. This mystery beer number 1. Utah 1. And for the bottle, it's got cashmere hops. I know that for a fact. It says cashmere sweater. If you don't know what that references, then that is quite sad because it's very specific. This be a double IPA, India Pale Ale, hop bursted and double dry hopped exclusively with cashmere hops, 8% alcohol by volume. He has on this the date of 2/12/23. He has corrected that to 3/21/23. This is batch number, don't know. It doesn't say on there. Probably says on the bottle, maybe. For this variant of cashmere sweater, we have bursted with cashmere hop hash. Hop hash, a byproduct of pelletization process, is a gooey form of hops containing less plant matter and twice the juiciness. Yeah, that is so if you ever watched Seinfeld, if you don't like Seinfeld, that's weird. There's an episode where George buys a cashmere sweater for Louise Dreyfus, Elaine, and it's got like a little red speck on it, and then it keeps kind of getting recycled through everybody. George had sex with his cleaning woman. He gets fired. She freaks out. He gives her the sweater. She notices a spot. Then there's the guy that Jerry accidentally got drunk, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Seinfeld references always work on this dude. So that is good. Mystery beer number 3. What could it be? Mystery beer number 3 is what that could be. Mystery beer number 5. Let's Neanderthal this one like we used to do back in the day. Just rip the bag open and tear open the bubble wrap just for old-timey steak. Oh, man. The rest are mystery beers. We have mystery beer number 4. Yeah. Mystery beer number 6. Look at that. I'm kind of digging this. You got a nice mystery beer. I'm not going to take them out of the bag on video. You can imagine how boring it is just to be like, hey, you got a box of beers we don't know about yet. I'm excited about it. That's all I know. Thank you very much, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. These two kind of have me all a little hot bothered because they're bottles and what the hell they're done and the whole nine. Anyway, but mystery beers. We all love mystery beers. Whether we're right or wrong, somewhere between, they are fun as fun could be. All 16-ounce cans. One with a black metal tab top on it. I always think Alchemist when I see those. I know people make a lot of beers with those, so probably not an Alchemist beer. We'll unwrap them anyway. And thank you very much, brother, and thank you very much for stopping by. I'm glad I could actually do the unboxing tonight. I was kind of debating on whether I should do the unboxing just because, you know, like I said, I drove all the way to Jersey City. I left work about an hour early, picked up Keith, drove to Jersey City, which is not super far from where I work. It's about 55 minutes, an hour, because we hit a little bit of traffic, but it's as close to New York City as you can get without going into New York City. Like, you're right on the river, you're at the base of all the huge skyscrapers. You just happen to be on the Jersey side of things. And went to Barcade, watched and listened and semi-participated in a live podcast at the Steal This Beer. It was Augie from Carton Brewing, John Hall from All About Beer Magazine and Beer Edge, Justin Kennedy, Brian Cass, the Typical Folk, and they're interviewing Chief O'Neill from Industrial Arts, and we did the whole blind beer thing that they do with the black glasses and the whole nine. Drank along, did the hell fun thing, and hung out. It's been a while since I've been with that crew, and it was nice to kind of catch up. They just got back from a really cool, fun festival down in Georgia, and just kind of shot the shit and hung out and had a really good time. Quick in and out, 2 hours back home. Ate a delicious dinner. When I got home, my wife cooked, and she is an amazing cook. And the only bummer today is that by the time I got home, my little man was asleep, so I didn't get to see him today. So I'll have to give him a little extra hugs in the morning, because it's always a bummer when I don't get to see that little guy. Anyway, Cameron, thank you very much for hooking it up yet again. It's very cool of you to send us off. Can't wait to dive into these. Not gonna lie to you, all the mystery beers, love doing them. Can only do them if you all send them. So when anybody sends me mystery beers, I get all super excited. So thanks very much, dude. New brewery time in cool bottles is always a fun time. And there you go. I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. Sit back, watch a little TV. It's kind of cool. I got this like polarizing lensy thing. Like this is, it shows you, I showed it to you before my glasses, but if I rotate it, you actually can see my TV. Oh, no, you can't because the can's right in the way. So my TV's back here. I don't know why this kind of science drives, like if I rotate this, keep going. See my TV go away? That's kind of crazy. I'm going to sit back, relax, watch a little bit of TV, and go from there. So appreciate y'all stopping by. Thanks again, Cameron, for dropping these off. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Mystery Beers or 1840 Brewing right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, y'all.